Hello and welcome back. This is Catman coming from the Cat PC trying to figure out what we're going to do today, which is going to be some air realistic battles and most likely some, arcade battles. A lot of arcade battles too. But my favorite, or however my favorite, is the realistic battle. So we are going to get into that and see how that goes. We have three jets today to try out and play with. We have the F-84B-26, the F-84G-21RE, and the F-86A5. That's a 7.0, a 7.7, and an 8.0. We will see how they do today. I am not the best flyer, however, I claim to be. That's a little joke. But yeah, so let's see what we're going to be running. I'm going to be running the Tiny Tim 2s, try to get some good ground target kills with those. Or if need be, I could always switch to this later on. The next one, the 84G, will most likely be running nothing. And we're going to go and just attack everything. Then, we still got to unlock a lot of stuff with that one. We come over here to the F86A5, and we're working to get this stuff. So we can get, some good fucking, or good, excuse my language, sorry about that. Heck with it. So we're just going to try to get some good kills and whatnot and see how that works. All right, let's go ahead and get started. You know what? Let's switch over here and start with the little boy first. That sounds so long. Safety meetings all around for anyone that needs it. As you notice, also, we have a little bit of a different setup going on for our stuff. Let's see if it works all right for us. Let's see. Oh, hello, Boas. Hello, everyone. Now let's see if that went through. It went through on mine, but I don't think it went through with the chat box. So, you know what? And chat box frame. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. All right. So we got Catman King and all this over here. Let's see how this goes. Some big rockets. Just saying. Now we got to also watch our speed to make sure we don't go too fast and rip our wings off. We've been doing that lately. Uh, Dropping our flaps like this and ripping our flaps off, or dropping these freaking gear and ripping those off. Now remember, we do have the H button that will drop an air brake. See? Put that back in. Let's see what we can do. We got Boa, Batgirl, Yamato, and Diamond all right here with us today. We have the power of the girls with us.
Yeah, you my bad boys. You my bad boys.
The only thing is they have a tendency is when they're pushing their head to rub against you and everything, they move my mouse. So you'll see that sometimes. We're probably going to go after those rocket or the tanks in the back with these rockets because I could take out the SPAAs and the howitzers with just my machine guns. Hey, sweetheart. You got the first strike, and hopefully I get the last. Extend this air brake. Get in close. Alright, let's try that. Hey, we got one. First kill with that thing. Looks like we got someone up in the air. No. Yes, he's in the clouds. The guy's up there in the clouds. He disappeared on the radar on the mini map, top right. So make sure we watch that guy. Oh, nicely done. Yeah, see him up there? I told y'all. Got to pay attention to your surroundings. And watch, I'm going to get bombarded by someone from over there. Told you. Here they come. 3 ahead of them. Nope. Not even close. Drop low, let him go over me. And come back around for some more. We're going to have to land, and I'm not liking that. Yeah, here he comes. I mean, you can't outrun me. Just saying. Oh, you can sure outshoot me, though. Well, that's the one plane we had for this time. Let's see what the next one's going to have. First off, let's look around the battlefield. It looks like we're on the winning side for the most part. I died way too fucking quick, though. So I'm going to have to come back around the outside and, pick my targets and stuff. See, the difference is the strike aircraft, from what I know, from what I've learned, is they're the ones that's supposed to be there to set the pace of the battle. I should be in there killing everything and just trying to avoid being killed while killing other people. But at the same time, you got to make sure what kind of aircraft it is. Like, say this, right? Say I go to the what is this? Where is it? 1 second. So if you go to the research, right, or just the ones that you have down here, and you hit the information thing, the information will bring up the wiki page for the browser in your game. You see? Then, if you just scroll, like you see everything about it, the research cost, the purchase cost, all that. But just like with tanks, and I'll show you that in a second. Come down here to the bottom. Where are you at? Yeah, pros and cons. Sufficient amount of ammo is the pro. All these are the pros for it. Gigantic payload, fucking air respawn in realistic battles, most maps, instead of having to take off, which is amazing. But the cons: need a solid burst to burst down an enemy. You know, engine suffers greatly at high altitudes. Terrible at vertical energy retention. So don't fly straight up. You know, loses all speed in turn. Okay, no problem. It's a strike aircraft. Do the dive bombs on them. Get up high, get up enough to get enough speed when you're doing the dive bomb over 550 mile an hour, hitting them, and just cruise straight on out of there. Don't let them fucking follow you. Don't let them do all that. Y'all got this. Worst maneuverability of early tier jets. I get it. However, I love this plane. This plane is amazing whenever I get into the groove and you start following the wave and you're just riding the wave through it. That's what I do. So, yeah, average climb rate, all that, can carry a large and varied payload through all of the substantially increased, though all of them substantially increased drag and weight, severely hampering the performance. So, in other words, it's not aerodynamical, don't use it. Unless you're trying to do dive bombs and stuff like that, then that's on you. So let's go ahead and exit. So then we're going to come over to the army side of it. And so my favorite tank for getting in fast, right, is this M18 GMC 5.3. Hit the information on that one. Let's look at what the pros and cons for this one is, right? All right. Got all of your stuff that you need, the weight, everything. Here it is. Overall mobility is superb with very responsive maneuvering that allows the Hellcat to excel in flanking maneuvers. All right. All of this stuff. Get in there fast, get that zone captures, get out of there. Use your smoke to cover your retreat, do whatever you got to do, to get into another position that you're able to help your teammates to further the objectives and further y'all's win. There's no reason for people to just be cowards and run and do all this other stuff. Push, 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 but at the same time be smart about it. You see what I'm saying? All right, so like good pros, good bad cons, is what it is. Every one of these, they've done this for everything. Look, even this one, of course, they did it for the good ones. Just, you know, go to it, go down to the pros and cons. There you go. All right, so with that being said, oh, we do have some news before I forget. Not that I'd forget. We've opened a new game studio for Catco, and we're going to be making video games, bringing to everybody out here. So when we start getting everything going more and more, we'll keep y'all updated and let you know. And then subscribers will be the first ones to be able to get a uh, early access or game key from us. That way, that we're able to do what we got to do. Anyways, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Let's go ahead and go to the next battle. We're gonna start with this little boy. All right, we did that one. Let's go this one. All right, we got a 7.7 coming out. All righty. 1 second. All right, 1 second, y'all. I need to figure this out. Give me 1 second. I don't understand why it's not switching over from uh, starting soon. Wait, seriously? Okay then. So that messed up that whole thing up till now. All right. So we're going to go ahead and end the stream and then start it over, and we're not going to use studio mode no more.